Welcome back to Future Forward, the show where we explore the technology shaping tomorrow. My guest today is Diana, an educational strategist who's been looking into a new wave of AI that promises to solve one of the oldest student problems, homework panic. Diana, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Frederick. It's a huge issue. We've all been there. It's 10 p.m., you're staring at a problem you don't understand, and the anxiety just builds. You feel isolated and helpless.
So, what's the new solution? We've had online resources for years. What makes this different?
The difference is the shift from information retrieval to interactive guidance. Tools like Google or even standard educational videos give you information. You watch, you read, you hope it sticks. But a platform like Aesap Tutors does something fundamentally different. It engages you in a conversation. It doesn't just talk at you, it works with you.
So it's more like a real tutor?
Exactly, but with some key advantages. There's no scheduling. It's instant, 24/7. And crucially, there's no social friction. I spoke with students who used it, and they all mentioned the same thing: the freedom to be completely honest about what they didn't know.
The no dumb questions phenomenon.
Precisely. One student was struggling with a complex case study for his MBA program. He told me he was too intimidated to ask his professor for clarification. So he uploaded the entire 40-page document to Aesap Tutors.
The entire document? How does the AI even process that?
That's the magic of its analysis engine. It didn't summarize it. It acted like a strategy consultant. It highlighted connections between a financial statement on page 5 and a market analysis on page 28 that he had completely missed. It started asking him questions like, given the competitor's move here, what does this data suggest about the company's Q4 strategy? It prompted him to think critically.
So it's a thought partner, not an answer key.
That's the perfect way to put it. It's a brain trainer. Another example was a language student learning German. She was terrified of practicing her accent in front of people. She used the voice chat feature on Aesap Tutors as her private speaking gym. She could practice her pronunciation for an hour straight, making mistakes and getting gentle, instant corrections without any fear of judgment.
That's fascinating. You're building confidence in a private, safe environment, which then translates to better performance in a public one, like a classroom.
And it goes even deeper with personalization. Students can choose their tutor's avatar, their ethnicity, age, and even their voice emotion, whether they want someone energetic and excited or calm and soothing. It puts the student in complete control of their learning environment.
So you're removing all the traditional barriers: cost, scheduling, and anxiety. What does this mean for the future of education?
I think it means we're moving towards true educational equity. For the first time, we have a scalable way to give every single student a personal, patient, and powerful academic guide. It's not about replacing teachers. It's about providing a supplementary tool that can support them, filling in the gaps outside of classroom hours.
So it's not just helping students pass a test, it's teaching them the underlying skill of how to learn.
Exactly. It's about building curiosity, resilience, and intellectual confidence. And that's a lesson that lasts long after the final exam.
An incredible innovation. Diana, thank you so much for shedding light on this. That's all the time we have for today on Future Forward. Join us next week when we explore the future of personalized